Joe Biden apparently had some very, very foul words to say towards Trump and towards some of the people that support Trump. And honestly, I would like to hear it. I'd like to hear what he has to say and what exactly is on Biden's mind. Would y'all like to hear it? Let's get into it then.
Los Angeles hotspot for Hunter's birthday earlier today could fix. When asked who is better on the economy, 55% says Trump, 33% says Biden. And Trump's lead expands by more than 30% when voters are asked about immigration and border security. Here's Trump earlier on Sunday Morning Futures.
We've won just about everything we've touched. We had record numbers in, as you know, big records in New Hampshire, and Iowa was the largest percentage anyone's ever won by. So we're having tremendous victories, and I would think that it would be soon. I would certainly think so. And we're leading Biden in virtually every poll.
And Trump's success seems to really piss Biden off. According to Politico, Biden recently called Trump a, quote, sick F-bomb and a effing ass bleep. Not a surprise considering Biden's history of foul language.
More inflation. What a stupid son of a...
You're a damn liar, man. That's not true.
You're a lying dog-faced pony soldier.
Yo, what he just say? You're a lying dog-faced pony lover? What?
What a stupid son of a...
You're a damn liar, man. That's not true.
You're a lying dog-faced pony soldier. Let's remember who the hell we are.
You're a lying pony soldier? I mean, the stuff that comes out of his mouth is ridiculous sometimes. I can't lie.
He actually said that. He said that. How dare he say that?
Wash that man's mouth out with soap. Biden's slip of the tongue aren't the only worries for his re-election campaign. A new report out today says they are bracing for the outcome of the classified documents probes. Specifically, the investigation will find, quote, embarrassing details and possibly with photos. That is, of course, the Robert Hur investigation. We know, remember the boxes of documents next to the Corvette and the Delaware home. We're going to get to that. But this polling is really quite something. This is an NBC poll with these numbers. And there is, if your name is Joe Biden and you're looking for a pony in there, you didn't find it on NBC. And NBC analysts were very adamant to point out that this is the worst Joe Biden has done. In fact, we put a little bit together of NBC folks talking about how significant this lead is. Listen here.
We have been testing for 5 years now, going back to 2019.
I'd like to know who y'all think is going to win. Make sure you guys comment that down below. Trump or Biden 2024? Trump or Biden?
Biden-Trump matchup. Remember, 2019, 2020, Joe Biden led. He led big in every single one of our polls. For the first time in November, Donald Trump pulled ahead in our poll, and now at 5 points, this is the biggest lead NBC has ever had in 16 polls for Donald Trump over Joe Biden.
Nicole, what do you make of it?
Yeah, you know, what's interesting, I was looking at the polls. If you compare them to the polling from July 2023, same NBC, Donald Trump has really gone from 42% to 47%. That's a pretty sizable jump. Whereas Joe Biden, Joe Biden he has had a significant decrease, whereas President Trump has gone up a little bit. But there's also widening of the people who are like, I don't know who I'm going to vote for anymore. So people are certainly going from Biden to being unsure. But, you know, I can empathize a little bit with President Biden right now. I would be pissed too if I were him, because let's think about what happened to him. He was in his cush retirement. He got plucked out by the Democratic Party to have this COVID campaign from his basement. And now he's trying to do this, presidency where everyone seems to be calling the shots for him. But President Trump has just not gone on to do what other presidents do. He didn't start doing his speeches for millions of dollars and writing a book and just kind of going away into the background. No, what has he done? He has shown what a fighter he is. And that's pissing Biden off.
Because Biden don't stand a chance against Trump. 1-on-1 in the ring on the polls, you guys could call it whatever you want. You guys could say, oh, Biden beat him once. Biden beat him. But everybody knows that Trump should have won that. Everybody knows. Everybody realizes it now, if not. And that's the truth. That's the truth. That's the truth. This is crazy, though. This is crazy. I think I got Trump winning it this year, y'all. I got Trump winning it. Let's continue.
I'd be pissed too. But at the end of the day, when we're starting to witness kind of the beginning of what could potentially be a World War III, possibly because of President Biden, some of his foreign policies, I think the United States wants a fighter, and especially one that we know can be tough in Iran.
You know, that's a great point. And you talk about the fighting. A lot of people have pointed to the indictment after indictment, 4 criminal indictments, more than 90 charges he's facing. And a lot of people feel that he's fighting that. The courtroom is turning into a campaign trail. And of course, Trump has made it such. But, you know, in this poll, one of the only perhaps bright spots is it says that Biden pulls ahead of Trump when voters are asked about their ballot choice if the former president is convicted. And even in that case, he's only up 2%.
And that is within the margin of error.
Molly, what do you make of that?
Well, it is clear that Democrats have made prosecuting their top.
After all the stuff they threw at Trump, all the backlash he's been getting, he is still up big time. Not big time, but he's still up 2%. He's only down 2%. Like, this is crazy. Like, if he does get indicted for all the things and he's found guilty, yes, he's going to be put in jail. But that's the only way it seems like of him and to end up losing this is if he gets put in jail.
Political opponent and trying to put him in prison, their campaign strategy, which is a really weird thing to just be in a country where that's happening. You hear about that in other countries. You think of the Soviet Union, maybe not in the United States of America. You saw Ruth Marcus today in the Washington Post being very worried that some of these quick and easy convictions in Democrat places might not be able to happen before the election. And she said, you know, if they don't happen, the entire election could be in jeopardy, thereby conceding that this is the Democrat campaign strategy. But I've heard a lot of people say something that I'm a little concerned by. They say, now remember, Donald Trump is innocent until proven guilty. And that's not actually what we're dealing with here. When you're dealing with politicized prosecutions, trumped up charges in Democrat jurisdictions where you can get easy Democrat juries for a quick conviction before an election, I don't think people view this as a legitimate trial. And so whether or not he's convicted, like, the whole point is to convict him. And so people, I think, are actually getting ready for that. And I don't think, I'll be curious if and
he is innocent until proven guilty. I disagree with that, honestly. But that's cool. That's cool. I got Trump winning it this year, y'all. If I'm wrong, then I'm wrong. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong.